I'm going to have to whisper because they're rehearsing, but now that K.D. has released her 5th album, Ingenue, and they're getting ready to go on the road, I thought it was time to talk to her, and thankfully so did she. Travel to Los Angeles, and we met in the historic Marmont Hotel on Sunset Strip. The off-camera noises you may hear were caused by a lightning, thunder, and rainstorm that passed over Los Angeles in the 2 hours that we were there.
We're in the middle of an audition.
And sheets of rain were coming off the roof. And I started the interview where I should start the interview by asking her her definition of ingenue.
What did they say?
Naive, pubescent, unworldly girl. That's sort of the street. I know what it means in the dictionary. It means artless woman played by an actress, or an ingenious woman. But no, to me it's more about naivety and about kind of simple and adolescent.
It fit the moment.
Well, it did for 2 reasons. One, because I took the challenge of like going from a successful place in terms of my genre, in terms of being pretty successful at the country stuff, and going, that's fine, but I really need to explore this side of myself, and going back to square zero and back to naivety in terms of what I was doing. And the other reason was the reason why I wrote this record, because I fell in love and experienced emotions that I'd never experienced before, and love makes you feel like an ingenue sometimes, you know.
The last time we talked, you were 28 years of age. You've now passed the 30 mark. How was that?
Great, excellent.
Was it?
Spent it in Paris alone, went to Paris, got a cheap hotel room, got a pretty expensive bottle of wine and some bread, and went and sat on the bank of the river and fed the pigeons, drank the bottle of wine. It was beautiful. All by myself. I didn't know anybody in Paris. It was fun.
Is this a spur-of-the-moment thing or well-planned?
Kind of spur of the moment. I was in Europe doing, promoting the film, and then I just went, heck, I'm going to Paris.
What happens when you hit 30?
I think it's not even 30. I think it's the period between 28 to 30.
Where is it?
It's actually called Saturn Return.
What is that?
Saturn Return is the 7-year mark, and it's where, well, what happened to me is that you start to realize that you have to live with yourself for the rest of your life, and you're not in control of anything, and the more you relinquish control, the better it is. That's what I found, anyway. I'm less stubborn. I'm more relaxed than I was before. I'm really glad I went through it. It was a really difficult period, but it was really great, and it took me to a new level within myself. I don't know if I'm more mature on the outside, but I feel more mature.
And was falling in love a complete surprise, as the way it's supposed to happen?
Yeah, it was a surprise. It's completely painful. It's not a good thing all the time.
Wait a minute, this is love we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's one of the big you know, things that, you know, discoveries, is that love is about pain as well as pleasure.
And for a songwriter, this is just food.
Oh, it's absolute a necessity. It's fuel.
You know what's happened?
No.
I've listened to the album. It's touched me in so many ways. I've fallen hopelessly in love with you. Oh, make fun.
Oh, no, I'm embarrassed.
Well, I had to deal with this.
Oh, no,
This
that's
is therapy
cool,
for
though.
me.
That's cool, because I certainly fall in love with artists. I do.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the actual sort of aspiration of an artist, is to make the listener empathize so deeply that they do fall in love with you.
You haven't done a live performance since May of '90?
May 28th. Yay. I needed it. No,
Really?
I do. And now I do, and I'm really looking forward to the road, but I was so tired. I was so tired. I'd literally been touring since October 1983. I mean, I was even doing shows in between recording albums, like, you know, did the Amnesty thing in between Torch and Twang, and hit the road as soon as I finished a record, and literally been touring since 1983, October. And I really needed some time to reassess who I am, let alone my art. Well, it's synonymous, but...
It's one and the same.
Yeah. I just needed some time off so badly.
What'd you do at the time?
Well, I didn't really take it off.
No, you didn't, did you?
No, because I did the Meat Stinks, then I did the So in Love, and then I did Salmon Berries, and then I started writing. But it was all like, kind of like, it was a way of all staying creative and staying busy, but not really having to do the day-to-day stuff that I was doing, you know, touring and focusing on, you know, k.d.lang and the Recline stuff. It was staying creative, but in a different way. So it was good. It's really good.
Were you writing in that time? No, well, you did the Dick Tracy track.
Dick Tracy, yeah. Forgot about that.
That was a great video.
It was, yeah, it was
And the
fun.
track,
Well,
too.
Take 6, they're amazing. Amazing. Hobo is my game, B&O's my middle name. I'm gone with that whistle wails, and that's why I'm riding the rails. Hoboken, New York, PA, 60 seconds is all I'll stay. Keeps me out of can of jails, and that's why I'm riding the rails. Moline, Kentucky, or the fields of Alabama, rooming with a box of nails or peanuts and jams. Got no next of kin, and there's no one in my will. Only thing I'm scared of is standing still. I'll ride till I'm dead. Boxcar's my only bed. That's home when all else fails. That's why I'm riding the rails.
Brush Fire Billy and his buddies Ned and Slim. 9 years back in Provo was the last I saw of him. Brakeman, leave me be, let this hobo rest his bones. Sleep will overtake me when that easy blows. That country's long and wide,
The Santa Fe's my bride.
I'll help her when she sails. That's why I'm riding the rails.
I'm riding, I'm sliding, I won't last too long. Got a bandana and a whistle for a song. There ain't no wheels on the floor of a jail. That's why I'm riding the rail. That's why I'm riding the rail. That's why I'm riding the rail. That's why I'm riding the rail.
Woo, woo, woo.